Dear friends, welcome to weekly view on markets. Nifty recovered from lows. Nifty hit around 24,700 levels. From there, it picked up during this week and posted a gain of around 1%. Mid cap index, small cap index, and bank Nifty gained around 2%. There was buying in all the sectors. FII selling has decreased during this week. They have sold, but they have sold lesser quantity. DIIs continue to buy. We have looked at the charts. Charts are indicating that market is trading in a broad range and it is likely to continue in the range only for the coming week as well. And bias is on the upside. Companies have given business update for the month of September, which is showing good traction because of GST cuts. There is buying in auto sector, FMCG sector, and banks have also given good credit offtake. RBI monetary policy announced this week is very dovish. It is pro-growth, and the market has reacted positively to the policy measure taken by RBI. Second quarter results will start from next week, and there will be stock-specific moves based on the results. Street expectation of the results is not very high. Companies not are not expecting a good results in this season. Whatever that business updates has come, this will get reflected maybe in the next quarter. It may take one more quarter for the earnings pickup. Now let us look at performance of indices. Nifty has closed at 24,894. It has gained 239 points. That is around 0.97%. Bank Nifty has closed at 55,589. It has gained about 1,199 points. That is a gain of 2.21%. Mid cap index gained around 2%. That is a gain of 1,124 points, closed at 57,503. Small cap index also gained around 1.81%, closed at 17,878. India VIX has fallen. That is, the fear index has fallen by around 12%. It is at 10.06. All the sectors have ended in the green during this week. There was buying in all around market in all sectors. There were more advancing stocks. PSU banks gained the most at around 4.43%. Metal packs also gained around 3.93%. PSU banks, private banks, defense, oil and gas, commodities all gained between 2 to 3%. Media stocks, NBFCs, energy sector, manufacturing, pharma sector, realty, auto sector all gained between 1 to 2%. Healthcare, information technology, consumer durables all gained at around 0.7 to 1%. Remaining all other sectors were consolidating during this week. So there is a positive sentiment and positive bias built up in the market, especially with respect to announcement of Hamas accepting the peace pact arrived between Trump and Putin during this week. So this is a good development for the markets. This is the daily chart of Nifty. These two lines I have drawn many weeks back. The market is trading in this band. You can see whenever it comes below this, the buying is coming, and whenever it is going above this, selling is coming. So that is why I have been telling that market is in a range, and range is broadly on the higher side it is 25,300, and on the lower side it is around 24,500. Now, if you see, the market has taken support at around 24,500 to 600 level, and it has bounced back. You can see two green candles after RBI policy announcement, and this positive sentiment is likely to continue in the coming week. This is the daily chart of Nifty Mid Cap Index. Mid Cap Index is also in a broad range. It has taken support at around 56,300 level. From there, it has bounced back. The chart indicates that positive sentiment and momentum is likely to continue in the coming week. But till it breaks above 59,300, it is still in the range only. This is the chart of Nifty Small Cap Index. Small Cap Index is also in a broad range, 17,000 on the lower side and 18,900, 19,000 on the higher side. So this range is likely to hold with a positive sentiment in the coming week. This is the chart of Bank Nifty Index. Bank Nifty Index is also in a broad range. The range is 56,400 on the higher side and 54,000 on the lower side. And we have seen positive sentiment, especially after RBI policy. And this positive sentiment is likely to continue in the coming week. Now, let us look at some of the fundamental macroeconomic parameters. India's macroeconomic parameters continue to remain quite good. RBI forex reserves for the week is at around 700 billions US dollars. It has come down by 2 billion US dollars during this week. This is a good reserve position for RBI. Both finance minister and RBI governor have stated that Indian economy is sound and we have adequate reserves to take care of any external shocks. Foreign exchange rate is at 88.75 rupees per dollar. Dollar index is at 98.18. Rupee is quite steady for past several weeks between 87 and 89 in that range. Brent crude price is at 64.53 per dollar. After hitting around $69 in the previous week, crude prices have dropped to 64.53 per barrel. So lower crude price is good for Indian economy and also for the oil marketing companies. But it is not good for oil producers. Gold is at all-time high of 1,19,400 for 10 grams 24 carat. Unprecedented gain in the gold is continuing. It is at a hitting all-time high almost every week. There are two reasons for this. One is all central banks are buying gold, and also de-dollarization is happening. Dollar index had hit 116 high, and from there, dollar index has come down to 98.18. This shows that globally there is a de-dollarization happening. Money is moving from dollars to gold. That is the reason gold is hitting high every week. FIIs have sold 8,347 crore during this week. DIIs have bought 13,013 crore in equity during this week. We have seen the gains in the market due to DII buying more than the FII selling. RBI has not changed the interest rate during this MPC meeting during this week, but they have given very dovish commentary. And RBI has stated that they will promote the growth in the economy and credit offtake in the banks and NBFCs. They have proposed many regulatory changes for banking and NBFC sector to facilitate credit growth. After that, we have seen good rally in bank stock and NBFC stock. Charts indicate, we have looked at the charts, and charts indicate consolidation in the market in the broad range, and we are seeing selling at higher levels due to one or the other reason. Agreement between Trump and Putin to end Israel-Hamas war is a good positive trigger for the markets, and Hamas have accepted the proposal partially at the weekend. This is a good positive sentiment booster for the markets. Quarterly two earning season will start from second week of October. Some of the major companies will start announcing their results after 10th, and market will react to those results. However, the result expectation is very muted. So companies not expected to give results due to the low expectation. If there is a positive surprise, those stocks will uh, jump, and investors can look for good earnings growth in the companies. Company's business update for September month is showing good traction in the business activity due to GST cuts and other things. But that has to translate to the earnings growth of the companies, which is maybe another one quarter away. So definitely, this is a good time to pick up quality stocks having good earnings growth. And second is mutual fund investors should continue to invest through their SIPs and hold on to their investment. I think market will start picking up from December or January after the next quarter results. So this is all for this week. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and you can share with your friends. You can ask your questions, which I will reply. We will meet again next week. Thank you.